and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go. Today has kicked off Celebrate the Hoenn region during this new event. I don't think this even has a name. This event doesn't even have a name. Just the Hoenn Celebration event, I guess we'll call it. Let's go with that. Hoenn Celebration. So, if you evolve with Shroomish, you get Breloom with Grass Knot, which is interesting. But the big things, right? Field research. New field research, which we'll go over. Raid battles. Raid battles have completely changed. Shiny Groudon is a thing now. Shiny Kyogre has been a thing, but now it's back in the game, so very cool. I don't have either of those as shinies. 7km Hoenn Pokemon. Not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan of that. Shiny Zigzagoon and Shiny Tailo. Very excited about that because I like shinies. New avatar items, which we'll go through. I haven't looked at any of them. There were a whole bunch of tweets and whatnot that showed pictures of them, but very interesting indeed. So let's go into the shop. Let's just go right into it. Let's go to style. Let's see what we got here. So we got the Team Aqua. I mean, I like the bandana actually. Where's Team Magma? I don't see Team Magma. Okay, so Team Aqua bandana. Cool. I don't think there's any glasses. No glasses. Tops. Here we go. Oh! Team Magma gets a hoodie as a part of their shirt. That's interesting. Kind of cool design, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I like the design. I like Team Aqua more. Ooh, yeah, see, like, the whole pirate look. Actually, they're also kind of on the relatively cheaper end of the spectrum as far as, like, for design, outfits, and whatnot go. No bag. Gloves. Yep, we get Team Magma gloves. Those are actually kind of cool. Whoa, do not exchange. Stop that now. And these are these the Team Aqua? I guess. I would assume that those were the Team Aqua gloves. Bottoms, we have the Team Magma, which again, look alright. I'm not a fan of the way the Team Magma design looks. Team Aqua is kind of cool. I do like that. I don't like the socks, but it's different. Sure, let's go with different. Again, socks, we still only have those compression things, which not a fan of. And finally the footwear. So, Team Magma, some red boots, and Team Aqua get again the cooler looking design. So overall, Team Aqua just looks better, in my opinion. So very cool indeed. Still walking my Finneon. Now let's get into the actual what's going on. So I've only played for the past hour, but you can see that the spawns almost entirely from that Altoy right next to the Weedle up have been what it has been, and I haven't seen a single non-Gen 3 Pokemon. So it looks like Gen 3 has completely taken over, and we're actually going to go into raids and research and all that stuff next. Alright, so again, there is also of course the egg situation as well. So these are all old 7K eggs, so these still have the babies in them. The new 7K eggs, I'm not sure what they have in them, actually. So we're actually going to go over to the Sylph Road, actually. Personally, the way the new Sylph Road setup has been, I personally like it more. So we are in the raid section. If you click on the Pokeball, it brings up all the different menu screen things, and a lot of different things are available now, which is very cool. So, raids. Shiny Kyogre and Shiny Groudon. Very cool. Very cool shiny for Groudon. It's gold. Kyogre is pink. Tier 4 raids have Shiftry, Aggron, Absol, and Metagross. Absol, of course, can be shiny. Lunatone, Solrock, Crawdont, and Claydol are in Tier 3 raids. Solrock and Lunatone are actually regionals, so this could be a way to get your Pokedex Solrock or Pokedex Lunatone. Tier 2 have Grovyle, Combuskin, and Marshtomp, which save candies for future community days. Kirlia, which does have a male Gen 4 counter and male Gen 4 evolution, and of course also evolves into Gardevoir, which is a pretty darn good Pokemon. Sableye, which can be shiny. Mawile, which can be shiny. And Tier 1, they've actually gotten rid of Weasel and Shanks. Instead, we have Wingull, Plus One Minun, Shuppet, and Duskull. Duskull is still a shiny that I don't have, so if I see a Duskull raid, I might actually do it. Plus One Minun, I'm not very interested in. But if you weren't playing when Plus One Minun were everywhere for the shiny day, which was with GoFest, then this is a way to get them, possibly. And Wingull, of course, is a very cool, mint green kind of a shiny. For the, instead of the blue stripes, it has green stripes. I'm a fan. I like it. It's cool shiny. Now, research. So, they haven't gotten rid of any of the other research, which, thank you. But they have added 3 new research in here. Catch 10 Zigzagoon or Tailo, which gives you Stardust. Hatch 2 eggs, which will give you a Nosepass, which does have a Gen 4 evolution. And Evolve 3 Wurmple will give you a Trapinch. Trapinch, since PvP has come, Trapinch has actually found some good getting a good Flygon is kind of important, because Flygon is just a beast in PvP. So, this is an easy way to get a level 15 one, which should maybe be around that Great League level. Most level 15 Pokemon kind of are in that little area. So very cool. And then all the rest of the shinies are all the rest of the shiny possibilities, and all the rest of the just overall research tasks are still there. None of them have been removed. Let's see if they've actually updated the egg pool real quick for these 7K eggs. Okay, so let's go through the 7K eggs. It looks like these have also kind of went through with a bit of a change here. So it looks like we're getting Tyrogue, Cleffa, Togepi, Smoochum, Magby, which can be shiny, Azurill, which can be shiny, Feebas is in 7K eggs, Anorith is in 7K eggs, Mantike is apparently in 7K eggs, interesting. Beldum has been included into the 7K egg category, and it can be shiny. And there are several other, a bunch of Pokemon that have been unconfirmed, which is interesting. It looks like maybe the Alolans have also just been taken out of the 7K eggs during this time, so this appears to be a Alolan-free 7K egg batch. However, we do have the neutrals in Anorith, and of course Cleffa and Igglybuff still being in there. Alright, so one last place that we want to go to for information is of course the Go Hub, where we're going to go into the Hoenn Celebration thing. This was before Shiny Groudon and Shiny Kyogre were confirmed, but let's just go through this. There is an infographic here with just showing kind of all the different things that you're looking for, and just a PSA that Feebas Research Day is going to be this Saturday, so very cool. So the event within the event, very interesting. Now this is the variant. Basically, they go through the things that you want to prioritize during this event. So if you haven't completed your Hoenn Dex, this might be a way to do that. They're saying, hey, go through, do some raids. Interesting thing to point out is that they haven't changed the gift boxes for the new event, which they usually do. Legacy move for Breloom, of course, if you're a Legacy move hunter, or if you're looking for a better grass type move on a Breloom. Easy way to do it. Shiny hunting, of course, because let's go. Also, this is the first time they've released a extremely common Pokemon as a shiny possibility. So that's very cool. The fact that it's basically like if they put Rattata and Pidgey as shinies, which eventually they will. But it does make shiny hunting a little easier because there's even more Pokemon, and these Pokemon are actually very common, and you'll probably encounter more of them even after the event ends. So very cool. New shiny in your research, etc. And here is a look at the shiny Pokemon. So here is the shiny forms of Zigzagoon, Lanoon, Tailo, and Swalo. Personally, I'm a fan of all of them. They all look very cool. And that is the episode. We're basically just looking through all the different stuff. Very, very cool. And again, this is my recent list, and you can see like there's a bunch of Tailo, a couple of just one Zigzagoon actually, and then is like this is actually a really rare spawn for my region, Nosepass. So very cool to see it out and about. If you're looking at all those candies, those are from egg hatches, because I hatch a lot of eggs, so I generally get a lot of candy. But oh wait. Look at this. Oh, Swablu is also actually a Gen 3 Pokemon. So, Swablu is another shiny that you could encounter during this Gen 3 event. It will be more common because of the Gen 3 takeover. So, lots of shiny hunting. There's actually quite a few shiny Pokemon from Gen 3, now that I think about it, because Wailmer is also from Gen 3. It can be shiny. There's quite a few overall, and of course, if you don't have good Mudkip, Trico, or Torchic, those will be eventual community days, so this is a good time to hunt for those Pokemon, and then just various other shiny hunting and whatnot. At nighttime, we will probably see more Shuppet, more Duskull, Sableye, hopefully, because that's what I really want. Gold Sableye just looks so nice. Anyway, like I said, that is the end of the episode. If you did like it, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. If you did like it, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.